What is up, my Division 2 peeps, and welcome to the Build Junkies channel. Today we're going to take a look at a rifle build. Now, in our previous video we discussed the downfalls of the new green set that is rifle build base that came out with this season. I will say that my mind really hasn't changed much on that. I did run through several different iterations with that gear set, couldn't really find one that made me happy. I mean, you could use it, you could get through content with it, but let's be honest, if you're halfway decent at this game, you're going to get through the content with just about anything, shy of just a hodgepodge horrible build. But anyway, I wanted to look at the Zofia, the high-end set that came out with this season as well. Now, it does have some interesting add-ons to it, and I decided to pull out the old rifle build that we used to use, dust it off, update it a little bit with the new Zofia gear set, and then take it through some trials and see how it does. Now, I will say this going in. I even got done saying this to one of the guys I was playing Descent with earlier. My aim lately has just been god-awful. So don't take that part of it to heart too much. For some odd reason, my thumbs have not been operating the way that I want them to lately. But this thing does hit hard. I mean, it can smack. And because you're using the CQB rifle, it is extremely quick. Time to kill, if you're landing your shots, is pretty quick with this build. Now, of course, you could update it. You could run the M1A. You could run an 1886. There's all kinds of rifles that you could run the Diamondback with this if you wanted to. Same thing with the secondary weapon. I chose to go with an SMG, a Vector, but you could very easily go with a Kingbreaker in this because it is based around the flatline talent. So once again, there's several different little changes that you can make to this build to adapt it to your play style better. I actually like the idea of the Kingbreaker over the Vector now that I've went through an entire mission with the Vector. It's not that the Vector's bad at all. The Vector did very good in here. It's just that I think the Kingbreaker's time to kill would be a little bit heavier as long as I was landing the shot. I should say heavier. It should be a little bit quicker as long as I'm landing the shots with it, which with the Kingbreaker and my shooting capabilities as of late could be a little bit interesting to see. So anyway, check out the build, let us know what you think about it, and we will see you again in the build breakdown. Alrighty, welcome back everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed that gameplay footage, and let's take a look at the build breakdown. Now we're going to start off with the specialization. We are rocking Technician here, and that is in order for us to get that nice extra skill tier plus that nice pulsing laser for the guns. Our primary weapon is the M1A CQB replica. I manufactured it. It could be a regular replica. And our backup to that is the Vector. Both of these guns are running flatline to go along with our spotter chest talent, which we will get into here in a second. Now, as usual, the TDI card custom sitting in the pistol slot looking pimpalicious, but she didn't get any use, and she usually doesn't in these particular kind of builds, but she looks pretty. Alright, starting us off with the mask, we are looking at a Providence. It is a all red crit hit damage, crit hit chance with a crit hit damage mod. Next up is going to be the first piece of Zofia on the chest piece. Going to be weapon damage, crit hit chance, crit hit damage, and a crit hit damage mod with spotter as the talent. Holsters up next, going to be the second piece of Providence. She's rocking weapon damage, crit hit damage, and headshot damage, and I would like to have had crit hit chance on that, but I didn't have it. Up next is going to be the knee pads, Fox Prayer. Doesn't need any explanation beyond that. Gloves are up next, going to be the second piece of Zofia. They're rocking weapon damage, crit hit damage, and crit hit chance. And last but not least, the gift, Providence. Weapon damage, crit hit chance, and a crit hit damage mod with perfect vigilance as the talent. Now I am running a decoy and a reviver hive as my skills because I have, well, one skill tier. And they seem to keep me out of trouble most of the time. We're going to jump over and take a look at the general stats. And as usual, please like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. Let us know what you think of our videos in the comments below. We hope to see you back. We hope everybody is having a safe and wonderful day, and we will see you guys again in the next video.